adwin say
Saday.
We can try to the Ankanso.
Oh, Ade.
It is say you are from special quest Peter. Say me hwehwe nsem.
Ade. Na woni afa lawyer amma odi.
Mo Debbie say o asem no come. Odi so the evidence aba.
Saday.
Say adana ye be ka say prophecies no akonfo de ne hye ne nsa no. Nti obeso wo bua pa no kasem to odi so.
Oh.
Afidi wasi email no odi na the address no no me say Debbie.
Na email na yeden.
mehami_conforba@yahoo.com.
I say that
mehami_conforba@yahoo.com. Yeah, come up with a free angra. Ya go for email no ya guess ya create
no, the email be there.
Let say obi ahun nya ni so ade na na ko abankasi.
Intino mo bon ko say email address
Then say ono ye presidential envoy for religious prophecies in asofo. Inti asofo de ndi ono Canada ba konfo de ne de ahye akasinsa. To no keti email no de ama. To mun se bibia betom pe. Roman password no. Password no ye afini ye consult mba ha me motian. Ni ahye password ye do.
Oh, na odi die ne den.
Na ozi engineer odi na ye nti odi ni fifi bansi akoye interview. Ya kesisi enye odi anko nim se nipa tumi kabro for short sa.
Oh.
Interview ti meti enye sa. Ozi fifi bansi bisa question bia so that's okay. It's all right. It's true. I agree. That's all right. It's okay. It's true. I agree.
That's it.
One person who coming. Kwame abodi o ikama afidi o say why did it wakeka bo no abono radio so
enti comfort patch say odi nti bro for
bekasa ozi won nti bro fu nti no ye wi interview no akotwitwa ne de na sisi ani
na odi boma on the net say
smooth. Smooth.
It's other now. Kaka said that's okay. It's all right.
Oh, say no your conform allegation. No me fighting. Say, what I say? Conform no person what you say. Ni email as me na odi na Dubai. You can be on who's fighting over.
You see email address here.
mehami_conforba@yahoo.com.
mehami_conforba.
Ana kwa misa email no so no ya intra computer chin type.
Na type way.
Debi. Akonfo ya we say omomunya professional email no utwero bodan ho anu wati nyanya ahyewa no. O chanti ya na dem. Yeah, hi computer internet. Case investigation am you know you can try to this.
Mate.
Na wa ba odro nso ka ho.
Odro dey.
Police ni.
Oh, Isaac Odro.
Because oyi comfort by years upon on so send you buy. Have you cried your sin the odi to me ya no no. Onu ni fie ti ben odi. Nti fifi bansi mfre no se obe ni interview na adwini na wanda. The ono ask the question, what is Afa? Afa is my club. What is who are the financiers of Afa? Afa is financed by my pocket. What go now? What go happen now?
Oh, dear, can't break. Oh.
As a good room, see, actually.
Ain't you know me now? Can you show one on?
Say me defend you, di. Me are not a good rose who do aba. So no tiben odi. Inti anadwena odi kwa up and down all your reciters no hu no. To no bisan what is Afa? Afa is my club. Who finances Afa? Afa is financed by my pocket. But in case we dear me and lawyer.
Kwakusa na aka asem, we sure say na aka odi agu.
Be kwame onu anim say hamburger on ni free ndure. Kwame obi am lawyer mi ka bia ma osi mi enu baboni. Na kwame.
Odi anya he.
Ezi di oye. Mi ko kan mo ha mi ni wa be hanu ka jire. Am se mi wona fa. Oye. Mo wa fa. Okay, small boy na ni DJ examples and another examples it go wure mu na say okohun say owo chesi na obeye dey o say ene nka fruit dia na o say fruit dia na so wo ba ku so ene mesi form na o si form na say jata so chesi o say ade wo ma fa na wo jata na fa Wanafa. Yes, I know, Mammy. How's your cranny? Wanafa.
Me come out in Shimo.
Oh, there be some Muniasm. Dear, do my day. Muniasm was it?
All right.
Loggers Association President.
Bravo, Adiaction. Yes, Jom.
Oh,
David.
You see, I train Reverend Africa do interview exclusive.
Next week, Wednesday.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
It's okay.
I agree. Peace. 104.3 pay fast there, Fata. Emma glyco. And I pay me careful glyco at the amount. Some is Rewada. He say glyco am Ghana for any aji papa. Enkaneno. Nanke nyafo ena sorry, escafo na insurance. Say dear. Say be any be so glyco am ye ni daso. Enti esrew. How call phones not dial star 765 hash. Star 765 hash. Na glyco count to about 215 Ghana cedi pe. Yenya 2 says kana a free na ya 215 Ghana cedi. Esanse odo ho abata glyco life and daso and more in daso plan. Kosi say yesu beba. Consultation fee or hospital untua bio glyco ajusa ha on free so. O yare afre yen 0302 218 500. Cho number na to 0302 218 500. Ebe ma doctor obema free consultation qualified doctor untua kapre asachi bi obenya duro na to for misro ye na to ade agboluchima lata ye na ejina traffic mu ye mobrofo ntina glyco dis anhihye baye esanse utua 15 Ghana cedi per star 765 hash na ema ye to kakra to ba bia apart from say consultation fee untua bi no boni fra bibi permanent disability so how be to yare bi bo na ntumi adwuma bi wa 15 Ghana cedi kwa ye to kakra nti ebebo wechidom anase mpo ofri mu a eno nso 15 Ghana cedi kroya fa ho bata glyco anope glyco fu no plan de odo ho bata ofri mu a yekato waji fe glyco education endowment plan no eno yankura no suku ko momu susu yeyi fa ho bata ne ento ketenketen to baabi na omudu university a glyco first school fees nina glyco life savings plan de eno ye enisuade hu abrabom ewiase obi a woni suade hu no make say ebia na Richard Bodu's RB Homes Achimota 7 what gauge you pese Tony Dan bi Sukeni ho Dr. Prince Ayiku Lakeside Estate unya be Tony Dan bi ane papa Dr. Nesofo upon Special Gardens waso ho dae so pese to bi na nso botom nye Mr. Ofa ho bata glyco life savings plan ye to nketengeti to baby abeto eni no dream house dream car na glyco atoma na dem na osesre glyco family life comprehensive plan ne de eno ye ebusuan chemfa odo ho bata ejadin wo so enadin wo so nkradin go so ye to kakra to baabi na atwenchem bi to a untumi nya adwuma biwa na ye disika na bo akidom go so tiasfo nyankopon befro utiri yeye na ye tete kakra mfie du achi boni bi anto a glyco ye mpesisi ye na ada no sika dia ma glyco we question you for life anapay miankasa mi di glyco fo ani me abepia aboso kan city light ye no mbachwetwe nkomo abrem achede free glyco entimo hwe ye nim beze 9:30 anopay ya ewa aboso kan na what is MTNC say what the MTN free after 1 extra no ya anadwe donko 1 AM sometime no nkonko ata oye kola ewemu duku na oye kola edemusa MTNC every 10 minutes bi obeka se bia within 1 hour bia no obetua 1 minute per bo no ye extra after 1 and I say after 1 extra entimisero ko phones na dial star 550 hash na fa ho hye sa adwumadie mu star 550 hash nti na adwuna wo ye caller obeka sasa 1 minute per na obetua onka within 1 hour MTN Ghana for that say First Bank Ghana Simen Kanchira will say, Ngolana Makwan, Momu Metefi and Distabil, for Mobra Nomba internship, and now say, dear friend, we say attachment free yen you capre. The answer will be account Tamakran or First Bank Ghana or bar. Na obi account here accounts nimienu case first account 0 to 12 years me first account 12 years and above and you bana obi account man pay no abon time no number near chain banking kama or ya buy one so we say no kama o number obey free attachment or First Bank Ghana or say you first and obey capital phones was he said ya will get trade bia open phone papa and one capital phones not ye was Samsung Galaxy Fold 7, Flip 7, a sleek, a smart, ready to lead. Your son was Samsung S25 series, A series, A16, A06, A25, A36, A56. And now say, Techno product in Suna Opa, your power pack Techno phones are a year comma, your Spark 40, Common 40, and Pop 10 series. And now Infinix now, oh, phone, yeah, oh, baby, no, capital phones, you will be baby, Tumrike. Nabeji Infinix, Techno, Samsung, phones are hoodwina, ewo a capital phones. A son say, I tell Swaba, I just say, I tell no, oh, a sleek say, come on, and you know, get amazing discount, ewo capital phones. Your shops in the dorsum. Oba, Circle, or the rice building, a honey share. I just sent Vodafone, ewo Circle. After Church of Christ building nimu ewo circle Subinya yeho Kanishi or Trotro station Kaswa bus stop Medina Kumasi Takra de Market Circle after Takwa Techimai Fre capital phones number you phone papa ne border from say team it was 0244 641 488 your family Dan Kweku Yeboa many enuanum Ernest Bruce Smith and the Dachi na mo aben aka Believer Goodness Energy any mado Kweku sapon sako de any bongo di fara ebo echidom
anopen so ye shasia na ye the foreign trade beton sem de ma etie for menemu e kase Man City for womani abre papa pom guso om eto place na nui e no ko to place ma akoma ko be enum om de ba club rimu a na so still om feel set so mutumi di bi e ka ho latest report e ba na Chelsea player ba kwa de tin Alex Xavi Simons a ono ye Holland ni Abrante obobo Edema Leipzig the modebo eso ni papa Chelsea for ayo margin so person ekoto sa player na fo be gine mesi akan Edema Chelsea boboku no Man City for set pepe no se be bia du die om se o sika papa nti om person ko to no me Xavi Simons do be jidem sia kan de Emma Man City a ye de won some de Emma etiefo ene anopay Brighton for no e ka se o say o player ni din de Carlos ye Baleba nyame e de ne credit mini Abrante no se o na number 10 jersey nkra no e de amano na Cameroon ni no ni mode bo so ni papa di ball je bola wo be se obi a e ko na chi e na Brighton for imagine so person o keep player no na Manchester United for so o epe e na Brighton for so okay some about there and yes we ko season as I see you to me at kama papa and Makacha Manchester United for so open the just 100 million pounds and Manchester United for 8 sika dia sa no hye and Brighton for so omo de omo nte so dogu bi kra edu abenti 100 million pounds and omo ebeji a ye de won se be de Emma etiefo na Manchester United ho a omo striker ni din and then Rasmus Højlund Denmark ni Abrante obobo Edema Manchester United ofri aya Atlanta bobo ko no e what Italy abruchimemu e na obae no obu efre de bo ne de Manchester United for man ba ko kra mo for bu ma no e ya no mama na bokaka to na bia no mai na frim omunya ball kra mo passing for man ntia ma performance no e wo form no wadwa e do Manchester United for person ko kra no so wo catch them say sama ye wo person oko na team so mo so ya crowd AC Milan aba be ka Manchester da chi bia no wo mo eja na AC Milan for so by crowd so be to no na wa ko gina ma si akan ya ye de won some de e ma etifo Roma for so no mo e ka say Jamaica ni Abrante ali di Eddie John Bay Ja Rastafari ni modembo eso ni papa posi akadema Aston Villa boboku no na Roman Fonso na baba tu jase be adu die wo so wo pen Jamaica ni Abrante wo mo epen to mo ko peska no hye na so mo de abeto no na wo begine mo si akan ya de won some de ema etifo Manchester United for saying wo mo pa Chelsea for Chelsea ai omo player ni din Ede Alejandro Garnacho Michael Argentina ni Abrante na Cristiano Ronaldo and wo pen asem no woman say woman Manchester Chelsea and first camera metono and Chelsea for saying come person come to about 30 million pounds and ma Garnacho and Manchester United say baby akwa ko do the 50 million and on person edge woman teso na ent so e chena don't come you don't come woman teso na ent so e chena but o ma ko catch Chelsea for say omo first camera Chelsea so omo bi ne ho emre pem say ne o ma sesa ye de bebre etuifo
Chelsea hona na ekuso ejem na enei womu aye awamade anase awasema ebepie mu e Chelsea ani se womu ekobo Club World Cup no ehwie sika womu nyae over 15.5 million US dollars no womu chese ewia so nyonko eda eno eda na Abrante Diego Jota
ana afi Andre Silva nuanu mienu a wɔn enya akwanhyia ewuye no na ano ahye na wɔn ekyese saa rehosem na ba wɔn ebo World Cup na no wɔn tro Diego ene Andrea edi wɔn jesi no ekyere sampa wɔn nyinaa ewo mu se ebi ebo Liverpool na ebi ebo ewo Portugal de na nso wɔn Chelsea no wɔn otema ene sika wɔn ekonya ne yasi player ba ku bia ayi $500 se wɔn keka ni nyinaa bom se bam normal time edi akwa Diego Jota ne Andrea ne maame ne papa ne omoma omajo mu wachire so omfa etumi ento treasure baby emfanto emfa ema weni ne Chelsea fo etumi aya ye de ho nsem edema etifo Bayern ni boboko no aso ye na ye draw na Bayafo na omo striker bia ne din ede Nick Vodmande wono emodimbo no esweni na abrantia no na womo ema no ekopie mu ewo Stuttgart na Stuttgart for no akokokwa na Bayafo person kwa akofa no de £52 million e de akosen kabeya womo ensom advance pay so na enso ne Stuttgart for che so womo hia £65 million and on betumi age e de afa abrantia ne vomande ho a for Liverpool for so se de womo awie ekagbe na womo ene Giovanni Leone etumi awie azse wo oba bejremu na wetumi abo ede ama Liverpool boboko no from Parma na €35 million sika botia a womo ede kokofa brante no se on clause bi sa peso a ekobasa brante no modern bo so ani na Liverpool for ton no a ombetua kakra de ama Parma for na enei Barca boboko no na finally womo ayoma dwen se goalkeeper Jean Garcia omo Everton efie Espanyol no womo eba no matumi ababa register no ni nanam sa na na goalkeeper no asa hia ne dia de Mark Andre ter Stegen obe praye na omo yoma dwense nka omo di ni pra no obetra fie ache nti omo ko La Liga no maka che Tavares ne mpanifo se ampa ye ya brante no e de nkrata ne sika etwani nyina ba ba kyeremo no ommobo ni bi no watran che na nka yetumi anya kwanya register Young Garcia ne Rashford munyina na nso goalkeeper na mprema o magina amba de nefi se nei mpanifo atoto niama etumi ahwe akonfirm se ampa womo baba register goalkeeper Young Garcia maniama so etumi akonkan de ama Barca boboko na Endra ena UEFA Super Cup no etimi etodwa na match no na no hyepa Tottenham Hotspur Mohamed Kudus wo mu gire mu totonte na mienu 2-0 aya ne senka be kwa wieye no ma fa kuruwa no de aba enia heading hemre omo ekekom PSG for kekom ho bete ka ne mienu na to preko PSG etumi ewine 3-2 ema mi kase UEFA Super Cup finals no Paris Saint-Germain of France and etumi agede fi Tottenham Hotspur of England in some edun sem ema etifo
and rahu me offer no
Kevin
Danso odi agro pa na me nim sa fa o na go for 2-0 no mama ya betete asa ba beham
na kudu city form now
but I mean me PSG for fighting spirit no
yeah but coach ni so ye mistake
taking
of Kudus
yes.
ni ade no e ma pressure e ba team no so because
Kudus ni jibbo a no to utumi push o mo call machi more than say nti yeah nti Kevin with the kafra Kevin Danso with the kafra the appropriate time na ade wa be Europa first season into where there yeguso de agudi hu nsama de metefo na ye dan ni de abafie ye bafie nso so anyame eya adomo enne na Champions League meche ema na fam wafu wafu B qualifiers no draw no nyame ya adomo enne na ebeba so che Ghana ye be hu your opponent a ye de omo ebebo na Ghana Football Association for say omo de na se ano den de ma media ne say 31st ordinary congress no ye champion for ba ebe ko ba ne kama wi ase nyina atumi ate say omo 3 times in this year the boy Juma Papa to one na say e dey mom na no no na GF for so assign introduce a year nationwide under 15 girls coach na che say ba no coach level na ba no so ba be Bobby kama papa e dey hu nsem dey ema etiefo na ba ko ekopie mu a na che say no e shi papa e 2 million me che league e ba be boy 2025-2026 season no team obetumi age e league no Ghana Football Association president Orake to Kriku announces say sa team no ye ba man 2 million Ghana cedis.
Now there was another question of whether
Peace FM. The first time in the history of the Ghanaian game, the GPL, the winner of our GPL will take home 2 million Ghana cedis. For the first time in the history of the Ghanaian game, never before.
Peace FM.
We are in Samoa, president of the Ghana Football Association, Orake to Kriku, what they are to ja, Yede Honsame de Emma et Yovana Nuachino. And was a HHM, the Ghana Football Association. I amend yes, 2 terms now. Now first normalization at the buy no. Omo yen answer say no and they are 3 terms this year.
So first of all, it is in alignment with the provisions of FIFA and of CAF, which state clearly that the president can go up to a maximum of 3 terms. And secondly, to correct an identified anomaly also in our 2019 status, which specifically says that an ESCO member can go 3 terms, the vice president who is an ESCO member can go 3 terms, but the president who is also an ESCO member and chairman of the board can only go 2 terms. We found this to be an anomaly, and therefore we had to correct this.
Peace FM.
We are in some president of the Ghana Football Association. Keto Creek what they atuga. Ye don't some de ema etie for man for we so na. And no echi no and was say. Sisi ade 10 year me chair presidency no omde akoma emiensa. Na emum se time ne so na so be contest here. And you bet you but that 7 more kasa this year there. And ya do betumi achi dem time no so na so be kwa obema wiase nyina hu.
Now there's another question of whether Kurt Okraku would seek re-elections. I think that question is premature. We have at the minute almost 2.5 years to serve the Ghanaian game, and when it comes to that time, I will make a decision. Just like many other people who are eligible to make a decision and to contest. Okay, so this should not be a topic for us. What should be a topic is how we handle the new wind that is blowing around our domestic game, the high level of investment that the FA has worked to bring it to a reality, and how well our clubs can respond to our current situation in our attempt to develop the Ghanaian game. This has been heavily explained by everybody, but for the purpose of this gathering, let us go back into time. Even before we sign up to 2019 status, all of us at the gathering, at the meeting, agreed that we're going to change. We're going to effect changes. This is a statement of fact because there were certain provisions in the status which we did not agree to. Few months down the line, we started the process, and the process went into another gear 3 years ago when we formed the status review committee and accepted proposals for membership. Fast forward, we've arrived today and Congress has overwhelmingly approved the vision and the clarion call that was made in 2019. Thank you.
Peace FM.
We are in some president of the Ghana Football Association. Keto Creek what they atuga. Ye de won some de ema etie for asemba akwa. As a IPA pa at the partnership no. At the same partnership, I be say scar from the government, and they are injecting to football, and I care to feel that they be sanity. One can say sanity. I'm so chichi mutri intini but
there is no secrecy. There is no cloud of secrecy around our announced partnership. I think it's an unfair comment because at the launch of the partnership, if all of you go back to the video, I think I was very clear on the source of funding. So there's no secrecy about it. And I'll plead with all of us to stay with the truth at all times. The truth of the partnership can be seen clearly in my presentation, in my speech of that day. There's no cloud of secrecy. Let me repeat what I said. I said the money that will be made available to our clubs is from the partnership. This is what I said. I said the money that will be made available to our clubs is from the joint venture. The joint venture is responsible for the production and distribution of the content, for the content to be commercialized, and for general commercialization of our GPL. This is very clear and it's important all of us understand the model. When we do, we will not have any problems. The FA has entered into a joint venture with Adisa Productions. We have created a special vehicle for this purpose, and the initial period will be for a 3-year tenure. It's a marriage that we intend to protect and to develop. At this moment, I'm not thinking about negativity as to whether it will end over 3 years or it will go 6 years, because you don't know tomorrow and I do not know tomorrow. What I know is that I'm positive about our today, and if we work well, our tomorrow will be better. We need to maximize the full benefits of this special purpose vehicle and its benefits that it comes with. For the first time in the history of the Ghanaian game, our football is being supported to the levels like never before. And this is a true picture of how far we have come and how well we have worked with all key stakeholders. Let me say, and just like I said at the launch, this partnership has a full backing and support of our sector minister and from government.
Peace FM.
We any in some more FA president. Keto Kriku wode etuga. Yede won some the meti for ne anope.
Nti asema FA president kan ono hunu say contradictory. At some point or say they shouldn't concentrate on the third term. On this side is obeko. They should rather concentrate on the investment in the local league by the FA. Then you wrap up by saying, say, at the end if you are buying. So which is which? I don't know moon to me in Kano Krenche say Ghana government Nayambo buying a basu say a buying a green your local league no. Normally wada joint venture or any pa. Joint venture or any pa.
In this case,
Joint venture, what is the source of the money now? Joint venture. That this is a creation of the government and the sports ministry to support the league. At some point, every investment, at some point, backing of the minister. Minister of the bottom is Gababe League. No, for the first time in our history, a Bambi a local league who say, or this or a direct investment. Now, I say, wada, and I'm buying against Momonka. Minted your way as you. General Secretary got ready to say, Nimbe Bifi. Also, wow, clear the sources.
The General Secretary can say it's not directly from a bank to one.
There be Africa. Ye na ye ni.
Oh, there be say ye be able to
production team. A creation of government.
Yeah.
In two weeks, say ye directly from a directly from one. A directly from FIFA. I don't know what the argument is.
The minister, so many release.
The minister here release. Wow, what is going on? Wow, I don't know maybe
darling nobody side.
That's what the argument is.
You say baby, they wanted to.
Now you say ma keto
krebu kase. Na mo din sa so be fans.
We has have kase constitution na ema wo ko 2 terms. Na esco for 3 terms. Anomaly. How could you describe this as an anomaly? Ghana manya yetimi MPs on limited term. President Mahama cannot say 2 terms na anomaly. There's a moral reason why I hear in 2 terms. Which you are very much aware, it cannot be described as an anomaly. On the day FIFA for Ghana how many normalization for conclude on the 2019 statute, they made it clear. Say who say President Kwesi Nyantakyi or chair yeno and the issues by. So based on that moral principle, we are any 2 terms. It cannot be described as an anomaly. As obi eni munyanza apart from Mungwa. In Ghana, ana ye MPs no unlimited term. Now president no 2 terms. President 2 term ni anomaly. Tiyanko kanche president Mahama say on to us wa anko sisi obewu because MPs so to us wa ko iso obewu. Asembeni.
Ghana football.
Sheer greed. Now see un decide ana unkanche unko. Ana unka unya board unkanche unko. Now decide. Obeko.
So it tells you say still open.
Obeko.
And I said they are still open.
He did it for his own interest.
It's very strategic. Sad time you almost describe injective we know. Very strategic. And no kind of start propelling more. I'm going to me akono. If you obeka to say the 10 year. Huh? Abansi say the 10 year or my even pre we not way 2 billion.
Maybe Abansi Ghana be propelling. Onko pe wo ball league papa. Say the league ni papa. Onko pe corporate sponsorship mra. We say EP ni ade. Yenko aban won ko jiska nya production.
We resolve issue this is minister Kofi Adams. Say release no dey but I clarify. And we can no we are. Efedi ni anu bi. But we can dey be hangi o. Obi be speculate. Another can't say.
There's no ambiguity here, Africa. There's no speculation. There's no need for speculation. Clear say a creation of a buying and all this cannot be room. But minimum identity on person who credit say no, but
Obi are known to what different. Maybe I've been all together. Some of these things, no, on take advantage of it. Now I say,
nothing is over different.
And what you want to know back? What could pass a man? People not pay a friend saying, maybe a next a year king. Another time we interested. Into one kind of nuntum. And it's a one bears our revelation on over.
Do you interested in a term? There's no doom food and never be out term. Is that what you are saying?
Hey, no, they all know I can't be fast or baby. Football for the every.
Charlie, the answer is when
I am okay for as if I didn't. As if a friend saying. Or also say, and no crack, save the FIFA.
Minister
and all there be a ranking member. MP no. Otafo and all can say. Yes, it's true. Say CAF and FIFA 3 times a day. Name FIFA and CAF and 2 be half. Omonye sa 3 times 20 on so.
Retire maybe by which mean a GFA president or say, "Mina kasa members one, me na meche." So it told you say even though Omokwa Kotoaba there was democracy, but in practical terms, not democracy. Sabapepe, and the Shini Yanya Sababidri. And non the man normalization committee, Samreno, when they adopted the GFA statute, I can say, GFA president, the 2-term limit now, the Yashim said on Abutimiakono, and one Abutimiako, because that is the best way for us to be able to save our image as far as Ghana football is concerned. Now, not just about 6-7 years down the lane. I feel the say Kwakofa Adena is here, near Sadiaba, near connect 3 times. Obi Obeka show say FIFA president, that is Infantino, to make 3 times in Tino. FIFA, let's say, I feel the answer 3 times, no what. There is no requirement or no law or no rule whatsoever in the FIFA statute that requires member states to also, as it were, almost what you are not connect 3 times. No. So if you have say, so called the Kenyan Football Association now, or more, a young constitution and some statute, Article 35 or 37 thereabout, states it very clear that the Kenyan Football President or more association or no to make of 2 terms. In fact, if you also go to the Namibian Football Association, their president is also limited to 2 terms.
Peace FM.
We any in some honorable Vincent Ekwasifwa. What they on switch say yes.
So the decision to extend the term a selfish and greedy it's born out of selfish and greed. A new bian to be for enya normally be among for 2 terms. FIFA ne 3rd term ne CAF 3rd term. Never once and again a normalization process. And in yes I the fufu be na finaba. I'm say Alaji Gusan so akasa fan we enti.
Asam na wakai after 2 years. Who are the Papa Diba? Fabra na ye. No one get good name now. Kwame Nkrumah ebo ni dini. Ebo busi anu dini. Bibi o hanti na ebo obudini. Obi o ye papa, obi o ye boni. Enti selfish interest money wa ya de wa yi an kan se de me se kanone. Tete kreku we foolish interest, selfish interest. Given a open obiase, Obaye won't be a national team in we cry and young qualifying World Cup. No, Ghana, African Cup, Cameroon, Yawusu, Ivory Coast, Yawusu, Morocco, Yantimia qualify. You're on the 17, on the 20. I hear where you are the same that the Kubaye. Now, on the 20, Naya Kubu Ashira, Sunayatimi, Aqua. African tournament to qualify to the World Cup to see Antime Uncle. One guy said, we bet that 3,000 years, me make a salary goza. Yet the football ye. But then we go to Yamika Omu, Yamu, Yenny Wovinia, the selfish interest, Sekanti, Naomuji, Omi, Sadianoa, Sebibintia, Yamu.
Peace FM.
Alaji Karim Cruiser, Ena, yet in Kano.
Yes, sorry, so na Ainkai Football Academy AFA Awards and Dinner Night in Ebasu 29th of August. It was Sun Lodge Hotel. Special guest His Royal Majesty Osaji for Amoetio for Penny on a teardrum AFA. I hope de. Na you have been so a single room self-contained. Young page and Tisembia Yepewo Tesano any Abeka area here. And if you're for Mufre 0552 164649 0552 164649. Happy birthday to you, my brother Razak Gofields Ghana. Nyamisha bebre Razak Gofields Ghana and they were that Nyamisha no man kwa ahwade ewom. Afi Obed Glyco or saying a kid sister. Happy birthday FM. Kid sister Lydia and Sunyamiye Adamte of PricewaterhouseCoopers PwC from Obed and the entire family. We love you, Lydia. And then finally, happy birthday to Auntie B Plastic, Auntie B Plastics. And at the end of plastics. Hey. Okay, happy birthday to Auntie B out on Plastics opposite Whitechapel. If you maho ena ebaye. Auntie Naminshra Auntie B. Omijanke Richie of Richie Plantations. You can implement papa. Contractor 1. Ura go Fernando Midwest. Contract West. Brawley. Crocodile Machete. Osisho no ni hanti. obema ya tenenka nti Brawley good morning osi no ni ha Akrofi Cove osi happy glorious birthday to the international certified chef Augustine Jima, head of chefs at Lendador Restaurant and Hotels, Kufobia main branch. Hey, Akrofi amza kwema di deep papa and the woman is certified chef of chefs.
Kwa kuna the Brawley absence no and Dr. Makaji be no Dr. Splashes ka
Dr. Makaji no best place ka no me dey sis adena mo backstage in oh okay
so can Brawley and Madrid
until last year Brawley na best splash
very place that
Dr. Makaji is best splash in this year oh okay and Pat Thomas birthday hey and a legendary Pat Thomas 79 years legendary Pat Thomas Peace FM best voices Ghana enya and the only that the Lumba collaboration in there heavy Pat Thomas nyame mo ho ban na o mo nkwa ho de wanko part nyame nhyira ho ya sore so ya kram
Peace FM. Peace FM.
The first time in the history of the Ghanaian game, the GPL, the winner of our GPL will take home 2 million Ghana cedis. For the first time in the history of the Ghanaian game, never before.
Anukwa sika kwa dieti modimfo nsem hwesi ya jemi ato ayaresabia na mafa telephone afra menu akwadwo so mmom bisi 2k eyimi ametu ama no odiri oka kire me na se enyanyi una uwe he se wo boafo ni baabia boafo ene glyco life anitina ahoden wo hoyi ese wodo ho bata glyco life na unya ne nepa ni bi glyco life ewo insurance ehihye didi so a ebebo ni wabusua ho ban your Glyco Family Life Comprehensive Plan. Atrenche mbetu abusua na ohwe asia ebe pagya wagina ho prekope. Na Glyco Life Savings Plan no de utika kra to baby a ubetuma to asa